So, today we will learn another thing about the percentages, and we will learn two things. We will be learning about finding the percentage of a number, and number as a percentage of another.
What? I took it apart.
Sophie, can you shut up?
Sophie, be quiet.
Sophie,
It's on recording.
So,
No, I got it.
Sophie, can you actually shut up?
so percentage of a number. If we need to find, can you push it outside? So if we need to find, for example, 32% of 20. Yes,
Couldn't you just do 32 over 100 times 20?
yes. And so when you do 32 over 100, we turn in percentage into what? Into decimal, because we're moving decimal point 2 steps. So what you do, you turn percentage into the decimal.
3.0.
So it becomes 0.32 and times by 20. And that will be equal 6.4.
How do you know that?
Multiply,
2 times
because 32 times 2 is 64,
Oh, that's...
plus 1 0 and then 2 back, because we have 2 up to decimal point, 6.4.
What? That is 2 decimal places.
Yeah, but we have 0 here. Now, so if let's say, if you're saying that out of this class we have 17 students, and if you say that 60% of the class will get over 70% on the coming test. So question is how many students will get over 70%. So we have 60% of students,
What's 6 times 17?
0.6 times 17, which will be equal
13.
10.2. Sorry, it will be 10.2, which if we cannot have 0.2 students. So let's say we'll have
So use 0.6 times 17.
0.6 times 17. You can check with the calculator. You're allowed check with the calculator. Multiply.
0.6
Mr. V,
times
is that 7? Wait, what's the 17?
He's
There are
right.
17 students in the
He's
class.
right, guys.
60. We're finding what is 60% of the class. We turn in 60% into the decimal and multiply by the number of students in the class. Make sense? Now, finding number as a percentage of another. So let's find what is 23 as a percentage of 200. So what is 23 as a percentage of 200?
0.23.
So we need to divide
Wait, what?
to find number
23 over 20.
as a percentage of this. We need to divide
Oh, so what
23
percent is 20?
by divided by 200. 23 divided by 200. It will be 0.
Wait, is it the same but like if you got 23 out of 200 questions on a test?
It's in what
Yes.
percent?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you're right. Correct. So what is 23 divided by 200?
0.115.
Yes, 0.115. We got it as a decimal. Now we turn this decimal into the percentage.
11.5.
11.5%. So for example, test is out, if a test it is out of 58 marks. And you got,
30.
42 marks.
42.
So what is your result as a percentage? What we need to do?
42 divided by 50.
Divide 42 by 58.
Which would equal around 0.72413.
What is equal?
0.7241379.
0.72. Yeah,
Or
Can you speak
we can round to 0.72.
Wait, how do you get 0.115?
Divide 23 divided by 200 is 0.115. And we turn it into the percentage, become 11.5%. Now, if you got 42 marks out for 58 on the test, that's 0.72, which is 72%.
That seems so easy. That seems so easy.
Make sense?
72.4. Well, we
Huh?
are down. Never mind.
Yeah, round into the whole number. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Let's say,
do we always round to a whole number?
if question does not tell you, often question tells you round to the whole number or round to one decimal place. If not, if you're doing about percentage, round to the nearest whole number. Percentage. Now, let's say, put your hands up. How? The question? Put your hands up who follow footy. 1, 2, 3,
You do too,
4,
Mr.
5, 6, 7,
No, no.
8, 9, 10,
11.
11. No. Yeah, once again. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Okay, so we have 12 students.
You don't follow it.
We have 17 students into the class. We have 17 students in the class. 12 following footy.
76.
What percentage of students following footy? How we'll find it? How we'll find what?
70%. Oh, 71.
We divide 12 by 17.
Which is 0.705.
0.705.
705.
So 71,
You can round it through.
which is equal 71%. So 71% of students following footy. Now,
I don't understand what just happened.
You just found
You haven't been listening.
we found that 12 students out of 17 following footy. To find what percentage of students, so what is 12 as a percentage of 17? We divide 12 over 17, we got answer as a decimal, and we turn it into the percentage. Make sense? One more example. If you're saying that in Australia, let's say people who can vote, I'm not sure how many it is, but let's say it is 15 million people. 15 million people. Let's say.
Where?
In Australia, people who are over 18
Whoa.
who can vote in the elections and so on.
Out of 26,500.
No, if there are 15 million people, and let's say that on the coming referendum for the voice to the parliament, that indigenous voice to the parliament, and let's say that 55% say no.
What are you voting?
You're gonna ask that, Jesse.
Forget how much.
Let's say 55, that's approximately what the latest poll showing. How people plan to vote. I don't know what it is, but let's say 55% voted no. How many people vote no? So we need to find 55% of 15 million. How we do that?
55.
We turn 55 into
A fraction.
Decimal.
decimal. This is equals 0.55, and we multiply 0.55 times 15 million. Yeah? can you please use your calculators, multiply 0.55 by 15 million, yes?
8.
825 and then 40.
How did you do that?
So 8,250,000 people. That is 55% of 15 million. Makes sense how we have found percentage of the number. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we learn what we're learning today. Yeah, thank you. Like, subscribe, and donate to help stop Russian invasion.
Mr. Baker, this is